Hello, unicorns! It's Nurse Hoffman here. I wanted to first say that I miss you all very much, and I wish we were back at school. But I thought you might have some questions about why we're not at school, why we're at home, why we're your parents, and why teachers and nurses like me were working from home, and why you guys get to experience virtual learning, and why you're working in your kitchen on your homework. So, I'm going to share a short presentation with you that hopefully answers some of those questions a little bit. So give me 1 second. Okie dokie. So you might have heard some weird words floating around, and it's okay if you don't understand all of them. So, social ISO, what? Why am I at home? And any other questions you might have about why you get to do schoolwork in your kitchen in your pajamas. Pros and cons, right? So let's talk about some words and what they mean. Words you might have heard around or that your parents are using or that they're using on the news. So the first word I want to talk about is the coronavirus. So the coronavirus is a new virus that has made a lot of people sick. Scientists and doctors think that most people are going to be okay, especially kids, but some people might get pretty sick. The next word we want to talk about is symptoms. Symptoms are things that happen when you are sick, like sneezing or coughing, you have a headache, or your throat is sore. Those are all called symptoms. The next word is contagious. So, contagious means that you are able or a person is able to get another person sick. So, they have germs or a bacteria or a virus, and they're able to spread those germs or bacteria or virus to somebody else. So you might be wondering, okay, but that still doesn't tell me why am I at home? So right now, as a town and as a country, we're practicing something called social distancing. Social distancing means that we're trying to keep as many people safe in their homes and just around the people they already live with as possible. So that means we've made a lot of changes to our everyday life. That means your parents might be working from home. Maybe they're doing a lot of video calls or they're on their computer a lot, or maybe they're just on the phone a lot. They're trying to teach you and they're trying to work their regular job. Um, it means that we've also closed schools. You guys are doing classes on your iPads, and the teachers are working really hard to make virtual lessons. It means that instead of going to grandma's house or aunt's house, maybe you're visiting them through the phone. Maybe you guys are doing a video chat. Maybe you guys are writing letters. Maybe your parents are texting them or calling them. It means that we're only visiting with people who already live inside of our house. We're not going out to talk to other people. It means that large gatherings like concerts have been canceled. And it means that we stay 6 feet apart from people who aren't in your house. So if you do have to go to the store to get food, you're staying 6 feet away from another person. Social distancing. And the reason we're doing that is because we're trying to keep people from getting sick. So I have a little example for you. You might say, but why are we doing social distancing? So let's say we have a person named Tom. Tom was exposed to, which means he was around someone who had the coronavirus. Now, Tom is already contagious, which means he has the virus and he can give it to other people. But Tom doesn't know that he's contagious yet because he has no symptoms. He's not coughing, he's not sneezing, he doesn't have any shortness of breath. He feels perfectly fine. So Tom says, I'm going to go to the movies. Well, while Tom goes to the movies, he gets really close to six other people, and or probably more than six people, but six of the people he's around get the virus too. Well, here's the thing, before they have symptoms and before they know they're sick, they're still contagious. And so they're going out different places because they feel fine. Well, those six people can get a lot more people sick. So our job is to stay home to avoid big crowds. We're just going to be around the people we live with. So hopefully we don't get other people sick, so you don't get sick. We're trying to slow the spread of the virus. And the reason we're doing that is because when people get sick, they need a doctor. But if we have a lot of people sick, those doctors are going to say, "Uh-oh, spaghetti-o." We can't have so many people sick that the doctors are worried or overloaded. We want them to be able to take all the time they need with each person who's sick to help get them well. So that's part of why we're doing social distancing. That's why there's so many special precautions, and that's why things look a lot different right now. But I want you to remember that even though it might seem scary and it's a challenge and there's difficulties, we're doing this because we're kind and we're brave, and this is how our community takes care of each other. We take care of each other by staying home. That way, people don't get sick. That way, the doctors have the time to take care of each person and get them better. And so this looks like not going to places like the movies or the bowling alley, no restaurants, no crowded parks or crowded rivers. But the good news is you can go outside. As long as there's not a lot of people and as long as you're staying 6 feet away from other people, you can go outside. And there's so many things to do outside. And being outside is really good for you because the sun is out there. And sunlight, I don't know if you knew this, but sunlight actually helps your body create a chemical called vitamin D. And vitamin D is really important for your body to help make your bones strong. It's really important to a lot of the chemical processes in your body. So we may not be able to go to Schlitterbahn or to Peter Piper's Pizza, but there's no reason you can't go outside and play and run and do lots of fun things. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope this gave you a little more answers. Remember, we're all in this together. Remember, we're unicorn strong, okay? And I hope that everything gets better soon and we get to see each other in person. All right. Bye, guys. We miss you.